seeing these, what was it that I was seeing? I was seeing I was seeing these white lights. They're just popping out, coming through here. And I'm just seeing like from heaven to earth, you may have called upon your source power. You may have called source through your sky star chakra, all the way down through your chakra system. Okay, you may have really decided, I'm going to get on my path and get rid of anything that's holding me back. And I just see you doing that compassionately with yourself, navigating these ambiguous things and giving yourself grace to feel challenged, but still be compassionate. You be compassionate with yourself while the tower is falling, darling. Even if it feels foggy, sometimes pray up and tether down. You could just even say that, I pray up, I tether down. I manage my field always around. Just tether, get grounded in every moment, and use your voice to do that. And that's actually the words that come out of your mouth. You're the first to hear. That's India Irie. Get it together. So speak words of wisdom and you will be there, is what she says next. So compassionately you are navigating these towers, because, well, I'm just seeing the tower as these 3 cups that were just knocked over, so that you can have this 2 of cups. Like the 2 of cups doesn't necessarily have to be a loving, it doesn't have to be a romantic love. It definitely could have been romantic love that brought this to you. But when I see the 2 of Cups, I see one half of a working whole, of a very loving and trusting relationship, co-creative energy. And I see that being very compassionate, even through the ambiguity of these transitions. You have done the hard part, which is being sovereign and being independent, so that you can really navigate these changes. I see here. So let's get another draw with the Rider-Waite-Smith system and clarify some of this stuff. We're recording good. Let's go. Hey. Okay. Okay, I'm reloaded. Oh, the tower again. The 5, wait, that's the 7 now. See, there's like kind of a fight, but then the world comes out. So wow, let's go, you guys. Let's see what comes out. What's going on, Gemini? This is our April 2025 manifestation activation tarot reading. Let's go. So in the position of the mind space, what you think about, you go try if you have coherence with this 5 of Cups, ready to let go of anything that has to do with regret. Now with the tower, another thing. So this is what I mean. I said I saw those 3 cups as a tower. This is coming out for your manifestations, your current manifestations to come through. I'm sorry, there had to be some destruction. Like literal destruction. Like I would like to say something nicer, it's not necessarily nicer, but I want to say decomposition, decompose, something a little slower, like the decomposing process, or something like decluttering. No, I see complete shattering of some stuff, but that's because you need to thrive. And I am seeing also that you have even some resistance over here, but that's okay. We all have resistances, and then we follow our resistances as useful clues to what we are needing next. The whole thing is that you're on your contractual destined path here, with the major arcana of the tower being the first one to come out here in vibration at the end, and then with the second draw being the first one to come out. This is serious change. This is like a shift, a big timeline shift where you are going to be thriving. And so that's going to come with some challenges. When we're embracing change all the time, we're constantly evolving, we're constantly growing, and that can be confusing, especially in the spiritual path, because we are learning the Akashic and we're learning our own energies. And I see that, you had to defend yourself at the same time, defend your freedom. Here's change. Here's your independent 9 of Pentacles energy, okay? Pentacles are coins. Now we've got the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands has to do with defending yourself. So holding a defense, holding your own energy, and then holding a protected defense there, holding up your boundaries and everything, and still being in the flow enough to change and transition into this beautiful cosmic flower energy here paired with the world. So you have just got a world of experience going on here, Gemini. I see somebody with a world of experience, but coming to a completion of that energy. Like this is the more you hold up those boundaries, the easier it is. The more you develop your systems, the smoother things go. And so this is a transition into learning how to protect your boundaries energetically and still walk your creative flow path for this manifestation to bloom. And so we've got our third major arcana here, the World card. This is just a completion. You are the master here. You are ready. I said you're ready to thrive. Moving forward here. In the principle of cause and effect, transition with the Seven of Cups, and then learning how to, so you are so transitioning, you are in this ambiguous energy, and now you're with the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is holding your own energy, kind of holding it back. So you were confused, the lines were way too open, kind of the karmic portal there. Sometimes your karmic portal was a little too open because you were still connected to the regrets, learning to live with them instead of forgiving and moving on, or just letting it go however you did. And I see you now holding your energy closer to yourself, and now the change that you made is holding up good boundaries, exploring yourself, allowing yourself to explore all these different cups, but not being beholden to any of them. And as you transition, you're constantly changing, and you start to realize, I need to put up some certain boundaries if I'm going to be exploring this Pisces energy. So the ability to defend your energy, the ability to go deep diving into the Akashic or into the deep waters of this astral. I see somebody connecting to their soul purpose cosmic flower here. And I see also where you are now, instead of having to revoke consent and some weird karmic ties where you are learning to live with regrets, I see now just never ever consenting in the beginning, holding your cards closer to your hand when it comes to your energy, providing yourself a safe space to explore this and explore the possibilities here as you walk your destined contractual path. Moving forward with magic.